is going on, fam? Happy 4th. We're here. Day 916 in a row. We're about to get into it just like we do every single day. I hope you had an amazing 4th of July. So stick around. I'll see you in a second. Yeah, it's Renaissance, man.
When the wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way. And I'll keep waiting until we find that day. Yeah, I bet I'll keep saying, I'll keep playing. Oh, until you meet us one day. Hey. Time to stop the hate. Stop the hate. Let's stop the hate, hey, yeah. It might be late, but let's stop the hate.
It's Sunday. It's the 4th of July. And it's Renaissance, man.
Looking for another way to ease my mind.
I'm here to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance, man. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pires, Renaissance, man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state. And I'm here with you on day 916 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show. We're going to get into it, just like we do every single day. I hope you guys are with me for the Sid 45 clip that just played. Oh my goodness. I just cannot get over where we go with the show. It's just silliness. Sid 45? Malt liquor is so good it can melt the snow in Alaska? Yeah, that's our newest thing, I guess. I didn't realize we went there. But we did. 18 minutes of it, really. I think my favorite part is when the 7-year-old took the rupees down the 3-degree pitched street, only to lose control of the skateboard, knock a couple of rupees into Mrs. Robinson's special light. Man, I love my light. Your light was not that nice. We actually, in the neighborhood, none of us liked the light. You know what? I didn't want to tell you this, Mrs. Robinson, but a couple days later, the Phillips? Yeah, they came walking by. They're like, good job with the rupees. I was like, what? Like, yeah, we hated that freaking lamp. Yeah, Mrs. Robinson with their precious lamp? We were so thrilled when the 7-year-old took this, took it the Tony Hawk style down the street. Kicked off a couple of rupees, destroyed the heck out of that light. It was sad what happened to him on Ben Affleck's face, but look, we got through it. So guys, if you have not seen that yet, you got to go back and check it out. Drifting, how are you, my friend? Chris, how are you? That Thing, how are you? Jason, how are you? I'm glad to see you guys with me here. It's 4th of July. I hope you had a great day. It's always nice to get to another 4th of July. You're here in the greatest country in the world, and I think it's important for us to, on a day like today specifically, is to give thanks to those out there who put their lives on the line every single day for this country. I think I could be wrong. This is about our independence, so realistically it's not necessarily about specific people, but I hold the military in the highest regard. Every single person who serves, I'm forever grateful for you. I'm somebody who's, I'll just be honest, I would never be able to fight. I can't. I just can't hurt someone. I can't kill someone. I can't shoot someone. It's just not part of who I am. I'm here to bring people together and that can't happen. Or I'd be killed. I'd be killed. I wouldn't be able to do it. So I thank you for protecting me, my family, this country every single day. And, I just want to say, I almost released a song yesterday because it was such a great song, and then I held it until today, and I'm so glad that I did. Sovereignly, thank you so much. I got you can't go wrong with a woo-hoo. I'm there. Hold on a minute. Sonny! Where am I? Sonny! 4th of July. We here. 4th of July, I'm at my table. You got cough cup? 4th of July. You think maybe? And Sonny's like, I'm going to take the night off for the 4th. Freedom for America. Dropping a cup of quoof. You go like this just for the one night. You do one of these, Sonny. Like you just want to prove a point. Like, I can move this elbow. We still don't think you can. I think that elbow's there for good. I think someone came and made a case. That arm's not even real. I'm pretty sure it's petrified. You got a petrified arm. What are we doing over there, Sonny? Hold on a minute. You got a woo-hoo. You're there. You're not going to drop the friggin' cough cup and go, yeah. What are we doing, Sonny? Oh, no, thank you, Gino. I'll take espresso. Is this a special brew? What are we working with here, Gino? Gino, sometimes will give me a espresso, like from the cellar. It's a cellar brew. You're there, 1974. Yeah, we got a Venice Beach special espresso for the Facce. Gino, I'm looking at espresso. Where is my biscuit? I can't figure you out, Gino. You come over, you're like, oh, hey, Facce, I got a biscuit. No. I got an espresso. Sans the friggin' biscuit. I'm looking for Stella D'Oro. I'm looking for Stella D'Oro. What are we doing here, Sonny? Drop the cough. Put the cough down. Sonny, Renaissance fame come 4th of July. To pay respect at my table. I'm here at my table. Oh. Gino, I'm sorry. I made a mess of my table. No, you tell Alejandro. I got it. I got it. My table. You think I'm a Alejandro? Come over here and mess my table? It's my table. I clean my table. What's that, Gino? Sonny. Friggin' A, I'm getting confused tonight. What's that, Sonny? Sitting there, give it a coffee cup. How's that quiche doing? That quiche. It's seen better decades. It's seen better decades. It's seen better days. I can't figure. Oh, thank you, Gino, for a biscuit. Gino, I think I don't have to ask, but is this a Stella D'Oro? Are you giving me a Stella D'Oro, or am I getting a bread and basket tonight? What are we working with? I'm trying to figure before I take a dipperoo. I gotta know. Stella D'Oro or a no? I want a Stella D'Oro. You gonna bring me bread and basket? I can't figure. How they go, Gino? You wanna come down and give me a Stella D'Oro? And then you say, nope, sorry, it's a bread and basket, Facce. Guess what I'm going to do? This is where I clean my table. But I smack the horses with it as well. I'm a jockey. Sometimes Facce fills in as a jockey. The track. Yeah, metal lanes. You didn't know? Facce coming around the corner. He's going this way. It's Dick Facce. He's winning. He's coming on. He wins by a nose. You didn't see the Facce nose? That thing is big enough to take over the freaking finish line. I'm there. Photo finish. Oh, who did it get it? Who's got the friggin' thing? Facce with the friggin' schnoz. Yeah. You didn't know the Facce is there taking the finish line with schnoz low? I can't figure. She said, Gino. Hey, Sonny, freaking A, keep doing. Sonny! They question me, Sonny. They question the Facce. I get no respect. Oh, yeah, man, get your way out. I tried to hit Sonny, I missed him. How's everybody doing out there? Happy birthday, America is Right. Now, guys, I have a song for us here on 4th of July. This song happened to come out of the show 3 days ago. Now, here's the story behind it. We're sitting here rocking out. We had just played a killer tune, and I broke a string. And it sucks breaking a string. Like, there's nothing worse than breaking a string when you're in the middle of playing a show, and now all of a sudden you have like no ability to play the guitar. Because usually what happens when you break a string is everything else goes out of tune. Like no matter how hard you try, everything's weird. So we tuned the guitar, and I told this story right before, and this moment happened. This is going to be track 4 most likely on the album. And I'm starting to do something new with the songs that come out of the moment, and you know all the words come out of the moment, everything that happens. Going to be because I think it's important for you guys to see these I guess passionate expressions of truth that need to be heard. You know, and when we're living in a time where all you got is lies from everybody and everything that's out there, this type of stuff is what the world needs more than anything. So if it's a matter of me spending 10 to 15 minutes more in order to add the captions below, where you can see what is coming out of me in the moment, you know, I think that is something that needs to be seen. I also want to share something. I had a little back and forth with one of our family members. I said something yesterday that was not like intended to be taken a certain way. I am absolutely here like for 916 days in a row without a script. And to do that, you start to really fine tune everything, because you allow, and you're not afraid of taking new corners and seeing what's around that corner. You're willing to try and fail, and that allows you to open up to new opportunities. So what I would say after 916 days in a row of writing song after song that to me are hits, every freaking song, every day we're putting out a new hit. Nobody hears them, nobody knows them, but they're hits to me. I listen to them and I love them. I'm like, holy cow, this song should be on everybody's radio. The one I'm going to play you right now should be on every radio across the freaking world right now. But that's just, I'm feeling the music. I'm expressing myself fully every single day. And I would say that this is, as far as it is, I am the fullest version, or the clearest version of myself since I've started this journey of trying to become something of my own. You know, when you're a kid, you're kind of following your parents around. Like, where do you go? And eventually you start doing your own thing. Mine has been just this progression. Everybody's is a progression in order to find the ultimate version of self. What does that mean to you? What does it mean to me? To me, that means digging as deep as possible and bringing it all to the surface for you guys. And what happens with that is I'm a very passionate person, as you know, so the words come out of me just as passionately. And I'm starting to realize that although it sounds great, and to me, I know what I'm saying, you guys don't know what I'm saying. And I realized somebody said that a while back, oh, I love this, but I don't know what you're saying. And I realize there's so much going on with the music, sometimes you can't really dial in on the actual words. So from here on out, every time I'm singing something for you guys, I'm going to put the lyrics there too, so you can almost like a karaoke version. So you're able to actually, read it and listen at the same time. And I think that should clear things up fully for you too, because these moments are real, and a song that never existed in the history of time and then now does needs to be studied. It needs to be reviewed by everybody. How did that happen, first of all? And what is there that I'm supposed to grab from? These things are not unintentional. Every single song that I've written this year has been intentional. And it's because my intention is to bring this world together. So let's just step back for a second. If I'm here every day for the rest of my life in order to affect a positive change one person at a time, and I've shown up for 916 days in a row, pouring pure positivity, love, and unconditional love, by the way, to every single person out there, hoping that people will just come and feel better about the fact that we're in a crap world. You're going to start to speak that in every action. It's going to come out of you in the way your comedy is portrayed, in the way you deal with your social interactions with people, in the way that you write music in the moment. The way you feel about the world is going to come out of you, and it's going to be really something if you allow. And that is something I've mastered in 916 days. And I'm not ashamed to say that. I've mastered the ability to allow, and these moments take place because of that. This is just 916 days of practice, guys. Remember that. Every day you do, you become something better. You cannot sit back and get better if you don't go out there and work at your craft. If you don't go out there and try to somehow one-up yourself, that's my whole philosophy here too, is I got to one-up myself. No matter how good yesterday's show could have been, tonight's show has to blow it out of the water. Tomorrow, I have to somehow take a freaking... You remember the old Bigfoots, those trucks that would just vroom and crush trucks? I got to crush this show tomorrow night. I'm going to do it. And when you tell yourself that, you continue to. And each day I deliver something new because I'm not sitting back and saying, holy cow, look at what we created. I'm done. No, I'm not done. I'm just getting started. I am just getting started. So I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that continue to show up and hang out with me. And just keep one thing in mind. I'm here every day because I choose to try to make this world a better place. Is it working? I don't know, but I'm trying. I'm trying everything I can. I'm putting it all out there for you guys. An album a month, a feature film every 6 months, most likely, because we're going to do another one soon. And then we're doing a show every day that my heart beats for 2 hours. If people show up, that's what I'm doing. If you show up, that's great. I hope you show up because I'm doing it for you. And every day I do something for this world. A piece of music comes out. A piece of comedy comes out. Sid 45 comes out. Back to the Future Mark. Stuck on Mark. I can't believe all the crazy stuff we're doing here. Super Mark versus Bat Mark. I'm wearing a freaking Batman outfit. Superman outfit. What? I'm not stopping my creativity from expressing itself. And that's pretty clear, I think, to everybody. I said, this is the way you have to approach everything in life. You lead with your intuition, and you go 1,000% the direction of your intuition. And if people stand around and say you're crazy, just say thank you and keep going. Because your intuition and your happiness is what matters, not what they think, not their opinion. Oh, yes, no. I don't care. I'm having so much fun here. We're writing beautiful music. We're playing. We're laughing. Clean comedy. No swearing. We're talking about 916 days of no swearing and belly laughs. When you know that's the only option, you just do it. I heard people say, "Oh, well, how do you just make people laugh clean? You say clean, no F-bombs." People get laughs out of F-bombs. You guys know that, right? Just saying the word F. Somehow people get it's a funny thing. I don't know. I figured out how to say freak funny. I remember I was sitting there, I was doing Dick Facce, and like the first 2 days of Dick Facce, I did the Dick Facce show separate. You can find it somewhere on YouTube. There's about 3 days of this where I was dropping F-bombs as Dick Facce. Dressed like this. You guys have seen Dick Facce? Oh, is that even playing? No, it's not even there. I don't know why that's not working. This is Trump. He's look, I'm going to vote for Facce. He's going to be the best. Look, if you're going to vote for Facce, you better vote for Michelle Obama. That's what I'm talking about. And hold on a second. What are we doing over on this page? I'm trying to find the Facce bit. Here we go. Where is the... Obviously, I got something else open here. Let me shut this off. Right. Where is the... We don't have anything on this page now? Forget it. I tried to show you who Dick Facce is. He didn't show up. Nobody pay respect. But so the first 2 days, I'm like dropping F-bombs as Facce. And my wife was like, you can't do that. She's like, nobody's going to hire you as a realtor. And remember, that's how I make money, guys. I'm a real estate agent. And I was like, I took a step back and I was like, Yeah, you're right. I can't. I got to, do the comedy thing, but it's a clean comedy show. The whole point to Dick Facce was this. We have a world that reaches for people and brings them to the negative in comedy. I said, how do I get people to be on a positive side of comedy and then enjoy the music and the positivity? You know what I mean? And you're bringing people who are typically not into positivity because the comedy is strong, it's clean. And so that was the thought of Facce, is how do we get Facce to bring people in? And I remember saying, man, the way I could say the F word is Andrew Dice Clay, by the way, guys, dead on. And when you say the F-bomb like Andrew Dice Clay, it's just funny. Are you kidding me? Hold on a minute. And so you're doing I was saying that the first, and I was like, oh my, this is killing. It was some of the funniest stuff I've ever done in my life, but because I would freaking raw, And I stopped it though. I taught myself in one day. I sat down. And it was like the way I remember the guitar. I'll tell you a story about that in a second. But at the first time I sat down and said, well, how am I going to say freak funny? Are you freaking? I was like, you freaking kidding me? What are we? And I was like, I can't. It doesn't sound funny to me at all. Freak doesn't sound funny to me. I just sat there for a few hours and I was like, hold on. Are you freaking kidding me? Are you freaking? Hold on, are you out of your friggin' mind? What are we doing over here with that freaking editor? You can make anything funny. It's the intention. You can say, hold on. I mean, seriously, you could say anything. It's the intention behind it. Sometimes it's the words, but really it's the intention. It's the animation. That may have been a Japanese guy. I don't know what the hell I was just doing. But the point is, we will show up every day and we'll have a great time. And I will 100% tell you that this is me. I am connected to positivity. I'm connected to this mission of mine, which is to bring the world together. And because of that, because I'm connected to an ultimate goal that we are not bad people, that we are actually one, we need to come back together because that is when we're strongest. So I will continue to show up every day because I believe that that's what I am meant to do, that I am meant to deliver a message every day. And these messages keep coming. So without further ado, it's 4th of July and this message came out. This should tell you something. Why did this song come out right here at 4th of July? Hope you enjoy it. It's called Rise Up and Fight.
If you vape, you could be inhaling toxic metals into your lungs.
So when I remember Bob Marley, there's a famous photo of Bob Marley and he's got a string missing. And I was always like, how the freak is he playing? Like songs without the string, the string he needs, And I don't know, you work with what you got, I guess. So right now I'm short a string, and the idea would be, can we play a song with one less string and see if it still sounds okay? Guys, this song gets me flying. I can't wait. I may play a little beatsy. One less string on the guitar tonight, 'cause it's a vibration through me and you. And people don't know they're getting until they open their eyes and they start to see that the
I swear they will run in fear. They will run and hide. They don't want what you can do. It's going to terrify them. So they hope if they bully you before you find it, that you'll fold, you'll give in, you'll give away your precious time. Don't give in, don't give up this time. We only get this moment, and if we squander it, you'll do nothing but regret. So I got to fight back now before it's too late. Yeah, it's time to fight back. Oh, on a weekend before it all ends, we got to fight back. Fight back against the storm. I'll lead the way if I've got to. 'Cause nothing's gonna stop us now. 9-13 in a row. We're just getting going, me and you. No, I'm not gonna stop. No, I'm not gonna, just gonna pour the gas on it. Yeah, it's time. It's time for us to rise up and fight. Rise up and fight. Rise up and fight.
I wish the troops coming across the Delaware had that in 1770, whatever. Rise up and fight. Woo! That song will be on the album. Oh, yeah. Album 7 is shaping up. We got 5 songs, I think, ready. Oh, my goodness, guys. We're already on the way. Corky. Unfortunately, that gets me into a hole even more. We're trying to get out of the hole. We are trying to get out of the hole. Sid 45, guys, if you've not seen that, oh my goodness. I'm in the process of dropping I Believe in You, which is another beautiful tune. I did the instrumental yesterday, so you could hear that. It's a 10-minute instrumental that is just really nice. Don't forget about The Curious Case of Ben Affleck Head. You don't want to miss that one. Bottom line, Ben Affleck has the head the size of the friggin' moon. The moon of Jupiter, not our moon. Like, we're talking about, like, massive moon. Yeah, he's just kind of off course. He just wound up here on Earth, walking around, movie star now. They need a couple of, like, gyms worth of cameras just to shoot one scene. Oh, we gotta get that one angle. Like, did you grab the crane? What crane? You didn't get a crane? How the hell are you going to shoot an Affleck head? Did you think about this before you hired Ben Affleck for this picture? The amount of cameras we're going to need in order to just capture one shot? Oh, but we got Jennifer Garner on one camera. Yeah, Jennifer Garner, one camera. I'm talking about Ben Affleck head. Okay? You got Garner next to Affleck head? Are you kidding me? You need 64 cameras for Affleck head. And you could do the one. You could do the one camera shoot on Garner. You're good. You're good on the Garner. One camera. Affleck? Gosh, good luck on that one. And then figure out how to light it. Yeah. You figure out how to light Affleck head with all 64 cameras just to get the one angled shot. He says 3 words. It took you 6 days just to get the freaking camera set up. Okay, action. Yes, I did. Done. How long did that setup take? 4 days and 6 hours, 14 minutes and 7 seconds. Just to do what? That was just for half the cameras. No, the rest of them were over the next 3 days. We had it all done though, 7 days. We hold on. The Lord built the earth and said he took the 7th day off. 6 days. 7th day he took a nap. You're telling me 7 days later you got Affleck to say 3 words? You got that one shot? Yes. Okay, good. Where's the next one? Where are we going? I know how Affleck works. I get it. I just wanted to make sure you were on your game. You didn't take 9 days because it should only take you 7. We figured it out. We know it's a 7-day shoot. Each angle, each shot. That's why we're hoping for someone to write a couple more lines for the guy. Freaking planet. I'm just saying. You can't blame the director trying to shoot that freaking guy's head. Are you kidding me? Hold on. You just picture this. Camera 37. I think that's 30. Don, is 37 the one that's looking up his nostril? What are we dealing with here? No? Okay, 34. They say 34. Don't look right up his nostril. What I'm looking for is that part of his, right below his nostril to his lip. That's your spot. Yeah, no, I know it takes up your 37 by 37 shot with your one camera. That's just for the one spot here, right underneath his nose. Don't go into his nostril. That's weird when you're looking right into his nostril. So just get like right from this one little spot here, okay? Because he's got that. When he shaves, we want to see the difference. So we got a full. Your 34, 35 is right here. 36, 37 was on this side. That's why I made a mistake. I knew it was right here, but I thought 37 was the same exact spot over here. Same exact. So I was seeing it in reverse. Can't blame me, the director. I got 74 cameras I got to work with your Affleck head. Hold on. So 34, make sure no nostril. I want you a little lower, okay? Yeah, no, exactly. And you know what? Go as wide as possible. Do you have the extra wide? Did you bring the super wide? You didn't bring the super wide. You're shooting Ben Affleck today, and you didn't bring your super wide. What are you working with? You got a 16 millimeter? Like straight up 16? Can't believe you. 16 millimeter. I wanted you to go down to like 8 or 4. 4? I don't care if it gets like one of those weird arc effects to him. Okay? I just want to be able to get the shot. All right? Can we move on? It took me 14 years to shoot this one film with Ben Affleck. Ben Affleck he had his first child. By the time we finished this film, kid was out of college. Got a master's though. We're proud of him. I remember talking to him the whole way. Ben, so how's he doing at Providence? Providence, really? How is he doing at Providence? Masters. Dude, you don't even want to know. We did reshoots. So, yeah. His kid had kids. It was crazy. We're like, Affleck, we need to finish this one up. We need to wrap it up. Oh, okay, let's just do a couple of reshoots. The director died. They had to get someone new. Like he was 47 when they started. He lived to 104. I don't know. Affleck, Yuki, you can't save the day. They finally finished that film though. Ben Affleck was a great-great-great-great-grandfather at the time. It went right to DVD. Nobody wanted to see Ben Affleck movies anymore. He was like walking around with a freaking cane. They're still wrapping up the edits. How are we doing on that one shot? Which one? The one where he said, "Yes, I can." Oh yeah, that one. The one that took us 7 days to set up. 74 cameras just to grab the one shot of Affleck saying, "Yes, I can." Yeah, we finally got that one edited. Oh, that's good. How's it going? Oh, well, it's good. Ben's kid's in second year in college right now. What? Yeah, no, that's where we are to date. We're edited, like, to that point. Oh, my goodness, guys. This is the insanity of me. Freaking Affleck head. I do get a kick out of the Affleck head. I'm just saying. I'm going to share this piece of music here that's going on the album. Like, this is the next. How crazy is this? This album just came out 5 days ago. 5 days ago. It's fire. It's the best album I've ever put out. 13 songs. All of them are great. And I'm pushing the new album I'm going to be putting out in 3 weeks. Because I'm writing. I'm writing like crazy. The album, I want to play you all 13 songs from the album that just came out. Because they're all freaking awesome. But this just happened, and I'm like, oh, what this is going on this upcoming album, and geez, this is a cool moment. This is the first one I started doing the transcribe. Oh, yeah. Yibbity-yabbity-you. I didn't get that one.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for.
Oh.
Marvel Studios' Black Widow.
Oh, I
Enjoy
haven't
this
been waiting at
special
all.
look.
Thanks
So
for coming
when I
out.
remember
I'd rather watch
Bob Marley,
Batmark versus
there's a
Supermarket. Thanks for
famous
coming
photo
out.
of Bob Marley, and he's got a string missing. And I was always like, how the freak is he playing? Like songs without
Hold
the
on
string,
a
the
minute. We did this
string he
already.
needs, you know?
Hold
And-
on a minute. Try this one. We don't always know if we're going to create something that is good enough to go on the album. But we come out here every day to create something. So. Oh, yeah. Share this, guys. I'll give you the link.
Somewhere beneath the sun, there's someone lurking. They're hiding behind a translucent wall. You can't see them at all, cloaked by some alien technology. You try to smell them out. You try to seek them out. But you can't seem to get anywhere. They're right there. I can feel them peering into my soul. So I try to retreat. Try to find my way back to the street. But every door I take leads me back to this room. I can't get away. Quiet, don't speak, don't give your location away. You don't want to know you're hiding in that closet over there. 'Cause if they find you, there's no telling what they'll do. So keep your voice down, don't even breathe. Don't
don't breathe.
Oh, yeah. Don't breathe. That's some fire right there. So if you didn't, please give that a like and a share. I gave you the link, I think, above that song. Going on the next album. I mean, just so you know, there's a lot of crazy things happening here. I do want to play you something here that is not music. The question is, what the heck am I going to play? I know I want to play something, I'm just not sure what I want to play for you yet. We need a laugh. We need a laugh. Because so much content. I'm just trying. You know what? I got an idea. We're going to do a Dick Facce clip. Should we do Dick Facce Calls God? You know what? We're going to do Vornado. This is ridiculous, Vornado. So check this out. It's not too long. That's why I want to do this one. There are so many Dick Facce clips I can choose for you because they're all so funny. Do you hear something in the background? Shouldn't have anything else in the background. If you do hear anything at all, I do have a fan down there. I don't know if that's that. Do you hear that? Anyway, let me know if you do hear something specifically, and I'll try to dial in on it. This right here is Dick Facce. Look at me. I'm the guy from whatever, that old school thing back in the day was like, Nick. Who's the guy who talked a million miles an hour? Remember that? It was like the Coke guy, the Pepsi guy back in the day, the new wave. I don't even know what I'm talking about. This is Vornado. That's what I'm talking about. We need a little Vornado right now. This is inspired bit right here from Facce.
Your purchase could be free when you use your Credit Karma Visa debit card. Free groceries. Free.
This thing is really loud. I'm sorry. It's just too loud. I can't deal with the fan. It's a heater. It's freaking cold in this basement. You think by now I'd graduate to a freaking real studio with heat? No. I'm in a basement
with a friggin' heater pointed at my fotch. How dare you, heater? Vornado, how dare you, Vornado? You gonna spray your heat in my fotch? When I'm trying to do a show, you're gonna disrespect me like that? How dare you, Vornado? I can't figure how Vornado can do such a thing. Let me talk to the manufacturer. Hold on now, man. Yeah, who am I speaking with? Oh, hi, Carlos. Yeah, this is Dick Facce. Yeah, that Dick Facce. I appreciate you're a big fan. Listen, I'm here right now, okay? We're trying to figure out what the frig is wrong with your product. It's so stupid loud, right? It's spraying the heat right in my fotch. I'm unplugging you. What is the deal? You can't give me a whisper silent version? You can't give me one that bakes the entire basement and I don't feel a friggin' thing? How dare you? Hold on a minute, Carlos. I'm sorry. I know you're a fan. I didn't mean to jump on you. But how dare you? How dare you represent the product who's gonna blow their Vornado all over my fotch? What is it supposed to stand for? Tornado? Oh. Well, why didn't you put it on the box? X like tornado. You can't tell. Sonny, why didn't you tell me about the Vornado thing? How dare you, Sonny? Carlos, give me a minute. I'm sorry. Just give me a second. I'm talking to Sonny. You know Sonny, right? You watch the show. How dare you, Carlos? Talking to Sonny. Give me a minute. Sonny, I'm talking to Carlos. Give me a minute. Carlos, look. I'm here. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about this? I'm trying to, do a show, right? It's 6 degrees below zero in this friggin' basement. But when I turn on your Vornado, it shoots my head off. My face and head move at another 1 degree trajectory. Because of your Vornado. It's too powerful. You can't give me the whisper silent version, Carlos. But, Sonny, hold on. I'm on with Carlos. Carlos is helping me. He's with the Vornados. He works for Vornado. Sonny, give me a minute. Carlos, I gotta turn my back on Sonny. He's rude. Let me ask you a question. Because you're there. You're at the freaking Vornados, right? When are you coming out with a whisper version? You're not coming. You can't come out with a Vornado? It's a whisper version? Vornado, what are you doing to me? How dare you? Wait, hold on now, man. I can't give you an ID like Vornado and you take it from the fotch? I'm calling my attorney. We're gonna trademark. How dare you? Hold on now, man. Carlos, you're gonna take my Vornado? Sonny, he's a thief. Carlos, he's trying to steal my friggin' idea. Vornado, whisper quiet, bake the basement. I know. Get me espresso. 2 biscotti. Sonny, you got me too. Carlos, sometimes Sonny, he doesn't share the biscotti. I'm trying to get a deal. I got a deal with the Senate. They're gonna send me an extra case. They're gonna send it out the back door to the factory. I'm gonna have biscotti for the rest of my days. How dare you? Carlos, don't cut me off when I'm talking to you. Hold on a minute. I'm trying to tell you something. You're not such good when it comes to customer service. You need to pay attention. Facce has a thing to say. Okay, hold on now, man. Vornado. Patent pending. I already got it done while we're on the freaking phone. Yeah, that's right. They're attached. My attorney was watching. He told me, gave me the little text. He said, Facce, it's done. We already got the freaking trademark. Patented. Patent pending. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you, Carlos? You hold on. Carlos. Carlos. Sonny, he hung up on me, son. He's gonna steal my Warnado idea. Get the attorney on the phone. How dare you, Sonny? Give him a scone, freaking espresso. I need to dip it. He's gonna steal my Warnados. How dare he? Oh, guys, Happy New Year.
Wow. That was a very special How Dare You guy. That was the first bit of the year. Wow, that was the first bit of 2021. Right there. We did it right in the middle of the night. It was New Year's night. No, that was the first show of New Year's Day. So we came out and did that. Jim, how are you? How many days in a row has Jim been joining us? Let's see. 28 days in a row. I said Jim's catching up. I don't know what it is. He's catching up to me. So let me see. Show of hands. Who saw Sid 45? How freaking funny is Sid 45? They're worth a watch, guys. Like, you see Sid 45, oh, geez, 18 minutes. It's freaking worth it. It is an adventure. Sid 45, man, that is an adventure. Juniper said it right there, hilarious. It is such a funny bit. Like, I almost want to play it right now because it's so good. But I think we should do something else. I think in order for us to continue our drive towards new content. And I still have a 1 hour and 15 minute episode 7 of Back to the Future Mark to edit. Like, I'm like 8 minutes in. Seriously, guys, 8 minutes into an hour and 15. Like, it's going to take me forever on that thing. Because, you know, the new thing with Back to the Future Mark is every time I say something, I have it pop up on the screen. I say Arnold Schwarzenegger, you see him pop up on the screen, you know. Talk about Bill Gates, he pops up on the screen with like funny. We talk about Mark Zuckerberg, he shows up on the screen with like his gear on, so to speak, the 1942 gear, German gear. Oh, it's hilarious. But that's part of the show. So now I have to go and spend a lot of time editing, and that is something I don't have time to do because I need to make a living. So it's a cool thing, but I don't know. I'm going to be able to really deliver all of these things in a timely fashion. Just be like whenever I can get around to it, you know. But we're going to continue to produce them, and then hopefully they'll get produced, and we'll be able to actually edit them into a clip. But they may sit on my phone for a very long time before we get to it. I will promise you this, though. If this show ever gets to a point where we have enough, you know, going on, where sponsors or something like that, or allows me to step away a little bit to spend more time, I'll have everything done. I'll just be dropping like 4 clips a day. Comedy, music, inspirational content. Like, I want to go in and pull out the inspirational stuff. I just don't have time for it, you know? But if somebody else was doing it, it would be pretty cool. So I have to figure that out. Get some people helping a brother out. Whoa. Facce is out of his mind. There's a couple early Facces where he's saying stuff. He's like, hold on a minute. You're on the moon, right? You just got there. You're the first one back since friggin' Neil Armstrong. They're like, what did you do? You there? They put the friggin' ladder down, right? They're like, oh, Bruce, it's your turn. You're like, yay. You put on your stupid helmet, you know? The friggin' moon helmet thing, the big... You throw it on. You're like, I'm ready to go. Put me in, coach. They put you to that friggin' ladder. Like, you gotta use your legs. You're on the moon. The gravity thing is weird. Your legs like floating up in the air. You push yourself down to the surface. Right then, from the moon lunar shuttle, you hear... Your commander picks up the friggin' line. Oh, this is Commander Williams. Is this NASA? Yeah, it's NASA. We have a call on the line from a Dick Facce. Oh, yeah, put him through. Hold on a minute. You're there in the friggin' moon? What are you doing? Getting moon rocks or something? Let me talk to Bruce. Hey, Bruce, yeah, I know you're about to step on the moon for the first time in 50 years, but you have a call from Dick Facce. Oh, my goodness, Dick Facce? I'm a huge fan. Facce, hi, I'm a huge fan. I know. Hold on, man. I'm he. I'm in the friggin' Bronx, right? You can't just jump off the friggin' moon. Use like a thruster pack. You go into the atmosphere. Black hole in it. You find your way back to Earth. You pull that parachute when you go into like the hyperspin. You wind up clear across the planet, like 5 miles off the coast of China. The Chinese are like, oh, we're being invaded. You're like, no, I'm here to perish back. You can't jump off the friggin' moon. Hold on. How about you tell your stupid commander, just rifle that friggin' engine back on. I'm coming aboard. I gotta get back. Facce, he's in the Bronx. One time only. He's at his table. I gotta go perish back. You can't come perish back in the table? Hold on a minute. I'm here at my friggin' table. You can't come perish back? I can't figure you out. Every time you say something, it makes no friggin' sense at all. Hold on a minute. So you're there, right? On the friggin' dark side of the moon. Oh, I gotta go get samples. Samples? How about this? Next time you in the friggin' Bronx, you come by my table. I elbow you in the Facce. That's it.
That's it. All right, so let's see. I don't know what I have here. I don't think I have anything here. We did this one last time. We can't use this one again. All right, what we have to do is find another option. Hold on. What about this? No. Really? That's not what I need at all. No. I'll take the UFO freaking thing in the background. If I got to. You know what I mean? Hold on a minute. Let me see if I could find a background for us. We need a workable background. You know what I mean? Like we need a movie, cinematic movie background. Background. Let's see what comes up. We just need something new. Give me something here. What do they call that? Backdrop, right? Let's start with this, I guess. Since okay. Oh, hold on a minute.
Depression can be a really tough thing to go through.
I think I got a new one.
Fortunately, people always have a lot of ideas.
Okay, thanks, buddy. Yeah, you come here and show up at this freaking program. That's the same one we had. Oh, I got an idea. We're gonna use this. Should we do that? No. Okay, we're gonna do this at least. Like, it's just so stupid. This show is getting dumber every day. I love it. I mean, you know what I mean. Should I use this? No, I'm gonna go back to this simple thing here, which is like, I got a backdrop that'll work. I was just wondering if there's a better one. Can you guys hear me okay? Because I have it on the monitor. All right, we're going to put this on, see how this is. This is 6 hours of this. All right, easy does it with the 6 hours. Jeez, I thought I streamed long. It's not really a stream, though. This is just a video
with something we can use. Let's see if this is anything that we can use. We're giving it a shot. The old college try, they say. Whatever the freak that means. Alrighty then. So, I am back from the future. This is Future Mark. I'm here on episode 8 of Back to the Future Mark. Look, I've had a couple of days off. I spent a few days in the year 2624. You guys don't even want to know what happens in 2642. And look, I don't want to scare you, so we'll leave it out. But I went there right before the big event. And I just kind of like let loose, you know. It was like the final time you could do that. And before things go really bad. But look, no, we're not going to get into that today. I am here to answer your questions, the ones that you've had burning on your mind since I was here last. Currently, we're here in a place called Middle Earth. It's discovered in the year 2410. And people are like, oh, wow, there's an Earth in between the Earth. It's the Middle Earth. I'm like, that's where we are right now. There's a planet. There's a sun inside as well. And that's why we're here in the Middle Earth section. They got bluebirds. So, you know, look, I like spending time in the new parts of the world you guys didn't know about. You know, like, I'm going to show you what, if I'm going to show up somewhere in the future, it's a place, like, I'm not going back to New York City. It's still sort of the same. But I will go to the Middle Earth. I will go to Mandalorian, you know, whatever. Oh, you see those birds? They just happen to always be fluttering behind me. Anyhow, do we have any questions? Hello, Trish. How are you? It's so good to see. I knew you were going to say hi, Trish. I knew it. Sharon, how are you? Dana, how are you? Jim Loring. It looks like Jim Loring will be back tomorrow for day 29? Is it 28 or 29? Future Mark gets kind of, you know, a little misguided on the days sometimes. Oh, more fluttering birds behind us. So anybody have a question specifically for Future Mark? I am here to answer those questions for you, specifically anything that may have to do with the future. So let's see what we got over here. Oh, Juniper said, will we find a good place to watch the fireworks tonight? No, I'm sorry. There are no fireworks tonight. No, it's a Monday thing. Like, I don't understand. Hold on. You came here and it's a Sunday. Now you're like, I'm not going to do it. I want to watch the fireworks. My neighbor over there. 2410. Where the freak are we again? Juniper's on the West Coast. It's not even dark yet. Well, here we are in the eastern part of the United States of America. This is what's happening at the moment. So any questions that we can answer or get into in the moment here? What do we got? Anybody? Bueller? What do we got here? Is this something? Oh, this is what we like. Sonny! What are you doing, Sonny? Sonny's like blocking the door at Gandalf's. You at Gandalf's, Sonny? Sonny! You at Gandalf's again? Say hi for me. Holy cow. Let's see what's going on over here. Ripper! This is a future message from Rip Curl. Rip Curl's asking if he will start a fire blowing stuff up tonight. No, you're going to do a great job because unlike most people, there's a guy named Rip Curl who is the master of prepping. And if you do know anything about this, the program explodes in the year 2023. And that's important to understand because the world needs more positivity and more prepping. And so people find their way to the Ripper. So that's just what you need to know. It's very important. Things happen that way. Oh, for Juniper Perry's, this is very, very interesting. Juniper Perry said, will I find a four-leaf clover? Juniper, I think that's a little bit misleading because you and I both know you've already found one. Anyway, I know you're messing with me because I'm from the future. Red Storm says, will the Steelers get another ring? Yes, they will. Actually, they'll get many rings, a couple of lawsuits as well. There's a couple of bad things that go down. A couple players do good things. You don't want to get into it. Look, I'll just tell you what. Yeah, they win a few more. The Jets never win anything. Just telling you. That's the one thing that the team that never wins. But yeah, Steelers, yeah, they do all right. What else do we got over here? Trish wants to know if we could put Sonny on the bridge. Where's the bridge? Oh, back there. Sonny! What are you doing, Sonny? You back there on the bridge? London Bridge is falling down, Sonny, because you're sitting on it with them stupid fists. You can't go to Middle Earth Bridge and sit there with your coof. You got that coof cup and them dumb fists together. It's not a good combo for that bridge. Not a good combo for that bridge. Oh my goodness. I gotta get rid of Sonny. Hold on a minute. Sonny, I'm sorry. We just can't use you in the scene. This is a future Mark. Back to the future Mark. I'm here from the year 2769. So many things happen in the next 2 years, but we don't like to talk about those things here. I'm someone who needs to talk to you about the events from 300-400 years in the future, just so you can prepare now. I'm the Rip Curl of the future. 400 years. Oh yeah, in the year 2410, Middle Earth is found. Yeah. Oh, Trish says, why does the moon look like it's on the wrong orbit? Oh, Trish, we covered that actually in a previous episode. It's because the moon pieces out in the year 2216. She's like, I'm out, and it goes. But then remember, there is a replacement period. Ben Affleck's head takes over. So we're good. Don't worry about it. And somehow the luminescence of an Affleck head, it's actually brighter than the moon. So just wait on that. Trish, you're going to be excited when you see, because remember, we have the whole thing that's going down where they're just going to continue to put us through, microchips and into the next body. And you live forever. So all of a sudden, Trish, you're going to see that. Yeah. And you're going to be like, oh. So I hope that helped you in your question. Affleck head takes over. It's kind of already what pushed it off orbit. I think you probably figured that out already. But when you've got something as massive as a Ben Affleck head walking the planet, you're bound to knock things off course. I told you, the scariest thing is also when Affleck took a trip from LA to Australia to shoot a film in the year 2023, changes the poles. The poles shift. Affleck, do you know what that's like? You take the gravitational pull of an Affleck from here to there? What did you think was going to happen? I told the producers, I went back in time. I said, hold on a minute. You're going to take Affleck for this film? You know he's still filming that other one. He started it 18 years ago. They're just like into part 3. Remember, they need 74 cameras to get one shot of his head. This thing's freaking massive. You're telling me you didn't know that? Sometimes I wonder, because I go over these things with you. I'm here from the future. Ben Affleck's head's huge. He takes over with a massive moon, bigger than our moon. Changes the poles. Just please, somebody tell him not to accept the role in Australia in 2023. Tell them not to offer him the freaking role. Couldn't they go with someone like a normal size head? I'm just spitballing though. I mean, I'm not the producer. I'm just saying, you got all these other actors with normal size heads. You got to go with an Affleck and be like, let's take him across the planet. Changing the poles. You're shifting poles on us? Like, poles shift, all of a sudden, just everything goes crazy weird. Afflecked. You got Afflecked. It happens in 2 years. That's up to you. That one's on you. I just gave you forewarning. You got forewarned on that one. Look, all I could do
is continue to share the important facts of tomorrow. So when you get there, you could be like, okay, I'm ready. Because you can't change the future. I told you guys, you cannot change the future, no matter what I tell you. You're human. You are idiots. We're all morons. Oh, I can fix it. I can change it. It doesn't work. That's just who we are. We're like, yeah, well, I can do this and I can change that. You're not Biff. No. You think you could be a Biff and go back with the freaking 50-year anniversary magazine? No, there's lottery numbers. This one won the basketball game. Biff freaking Tanner? You're going to Biff Tanner me? You can't Biff Tanner me. I can't Biff Tanner you. I came back here telling you things. Guess what happens? You still freaking do the Arnold Schwarzenegger T3 thing. He shows up, they kill you. Everybody, except for those people went before. But remember, Schwarzenegger, when he comes back, I'll be back. That's bad news time. When he's looking younger, all of a sudden, you're like, wait a second, I thought Arnold Schwarzenegger was 60. No, that's the freaking T2. He's back. And you guys were like, I love AI. Let's keep going. You didn't see the freaking movies? They made those. We went back in time and make the movies for you. Oh, we're going to have John Connor do this. No, stupid. You kidding me? That was me going back in time. Future Mark. I showed up there. I was like, look at John Connor. You got to do some things because you got a guy showing up who's a freaking metal beast. He's going to kill everybody. Except for those that went, those people, they were long gone. Way before this event takes place. But remember, you can't you can't do anything about it. It's just going to happen. Because humans are stupid. I could do it. I could control the AI. Oh, you could control the artificial intelligence? Do you know what that word means? Artificial. I mean, that's made up. They're going to do their own freaking thing. I could control it. You can't control things, Skynet. Miles Dyson. It freaking happens. Schwarzenegger, just remember, you see him showing up at the bank and he's breaking down windows and shooting people with that stupid M50 he has? Yeah, you just remember, yeah, Future Mark was the only true freaking future teller. He came back to warn us, and guess what we did? We still went and tried to control the AI. I told you so. You can't change the future. You just have to review it. You just have to be prepared for it. Remember, this is the Rip Curl segment of Future Mark. We're preparing you for a future that you may or may not know is coming. Now you know. Now you know it's coming. So I hope that answers your question. Anyway, what do we have here? Any other questions here? I'm going to try to answer at least one more. Okay, one more question. Mad M, Mystic Skywatcher. How are you, my friend? I'm here from the future to share everything that you need to know, bottom line. And, there's a lot to say, but I have to use discretion on what I share with you because we don't want you to go freaking crazy. That happened last week when I told you guys all about Affleck. It's like you guys had no idea that you needed a multi-camera shoot. Does number 28 Grazer, Brooks Falls, Katmai, Alaska, a brown bear win Fat Bear Week this year? Oh, number 128 Grazer? 128 Grazer goes down in history as the all-time greatest Brooks Falls, Katmai, Alaska, brown bear, Fat Bear Week winner in history. Like, they talk about number 128 Grazer in the future. In the year 2317, they're still talking about 128 Grazer. Oh yeah, you're not as good as 128 Grazer was. It was freaking unbelievable. You had no idea. You're like, hold on a minute. We got 12647 Grazer. This one's the great, like 50,000 greats. Bear. And you're telling me that it's not as good as 128 Grazer? It's a descendant of Grazer. Nice, because it's 128 Grazer. So yeah, that Grazer, 128 Grazer wins. And next year too. Just be prepared. So look, I'm going to answer one more question for you. Any other really, really important ones you need to know about? Because I'm happy to answer them for you. Let's see. Sharon says, Mark, do you know where I live at? Yes, Sharon, you are from a state, a small state. It's called the Nutmeg State, I believe. I think that they call it Connecticut. I think you're in Connecticut. That's what I think. I think that's what happens. Anna, wait a minute. Does your broom have a shield protector? Who's got a broom? I don't know if I have a broom. Oh, Lil Red says, future Mark, do I finally become pro on guitar? That's a very interesting question, Lil. I'm not sure if you realize this, but there is a redo of Michael Jackson's Beat It. And there's a solo in there that used to be done by this great guitar player, guitar girl, goddess, and she ripped the freaking thing apart. And they ask you to play the remake. So yeah, I mean, like, you're like, you go down in history as like the greatest. And because it was something that you, like, everybody was like, no, Will's not going to do it. And you were like, yeah, I'm going to do it. You went and did it. So I'm proud of you. I mean, that's the thing you have to remember, Lil. You go down as the greatest Michael Jackson impersonator in history. It started with you doing the guitar, and they were like, I wonder if she could sing too. You worked on the vocals. All of a sudden, you're singing like Michael Jackson. You did that. Good job. Proud of you. So yeah, I hope that helps you on your journey. Let's see if there's anything else that we can answer for you here. I'm going to answer one final question. Lil says, do I finally marry Steve Perry? Oh, unfortunately, Lil, no, that Steve Perry, there's a whole thing about Steve Perry that you don't want to know about. But bottom line, he doesn't, it doesn't go well for Steve Perry. But you do better than Steve Perry. Yeah, Bill Perry, his son. Much cuter, just as good a voice. But the thing is, he just kind of kicks back. His dad's just like, and this is what happens. Rick's just like, I got you. So you got that going on. I hope that helps. Oh, too funny. You already are, Sharon. Last question of the evening. Anybody have one? I am ready to answer a final question. Hey, Rose. Final question of the evening. I'm going to have to create my own final question of the evening. Let's see. Oh, the other thing you guys probably wanted to know about is, where are the aliens really from? I don't know if you guys know this, but they're from Middle Earth. Yep. They're living down below. Reptilians, all kinds of stuff. There's lots of things going on in Antarctica. Just letting you know. Something you'll never find out about. Even my time, they don't allow you to go there. Yeah. It's always theirs. Just kind of letting you know. Just look, this is what we got going on here. Got a situation. So, I think that's probably good from Back to the Future Mark tonight. Let's see. So I would tell you this. We haven't had any issues with Telefriffin tonight. Telefriffin, you did an amazing job. You left the background on the whole time. You didn't change it on me once. Yeah, like, there's a chance you don't win Ed Wood Award this year, because this was actually a very good performance on your part. Yep. Are you kidding me? You're going to be like, Telefriffin. Telefriffin, you're over there. You're going to keep me on one scene. You think you're going to get Ed Wood Award? You got to mess up at least 3 times a night. You're going to get Ed Wood Award. And I know you're aiming to be a 9th-time champion. Consecutive. Anyway, look, it's been an amazing time with you here. And remember, I got to take my black hole back to the future past and come back to 2021, because we have a lot more to actually get into. Maybe next time I will appear in your timeline. But you know what? I'm really enjoying Middle Earth right now. I'm going to head over there and see if I can say hi to Gandalf. He's kicking it back there and having a hookah and some tea. So anyway, I do appreciate you guys. Remember, This is Back to the Future, Mark. I'm from the year 2769. What's your excuse? And remember, if you're here today, then you've done something right. And I will see you on the next Back to the Future, Mark. Is that good, Telefriffin? Telefriffin, I can't believe you went the whole show without messing up tonight. That was amazing. I'm like super impressed with you right now. Like, how did you do it? You seem even focused tonight. Like you even paid attention to the content a little. Am I wrong? Or did you, were you were in a barbiturate? Really? You're not even paying? Do you know what I'm saying right now? Somebody has to contact the authorities. Telefriffin? He's freaking sitting there the whole time in a stupor. He didn't change the background because he can't freaking move. Catatonic. Right now, catatonic. That's what happens when you take all kinds of things and you're freaking Randy Telefriffin. Ed Wood, it's coming your way again this year. You know, anybody who's going to get like that whacked out and zooted and come over here and then look through the production, I thought you were like really into it tonight. You didn't even know what was going on. You thought this was a dream. Telefriffin. I should be thankful, because if he wasn't such a mental, we would have had lots of background changes and I would have been screaming at him throughout the whole production of Back to the Future, Mark Part 8. But anyway, until the next Back to the Future, Mark, keep that head up. Remember, the future, it sucks. So, I mean, I'm just going to be honest with you. This is like, oh, they're flying cars? Yeah, but there's also other viruses and stuff. Like, so, like, you're not good. It's not going to be a good thing. This is the best of it. You got to make sure you're taking most of it. Like, right now, it's just like, and it goes downhill from like, right this moment, right this moment. Right now. Right this second. This second. This one. That one. From that moment on, it's downhill. Even from that one. It's like a freaking slope at a ski. You're like launching on like a 17-degree angle like this. You're doing the slalom. You're doing the freaking slalom. The giant slalom. That's you. Giant slaloming it. You're going to giant slalom? You're not going to pay attention to realize that what you're doing? Changing the world, huh? Holy freaking cow. Giant slalom. What the? Back to the Future, Mark. Freaking Telefriffin. Until next time, I'll see you. Back to the Future, Mark. Out. Bam! I just took a black hole back. I'm now in a different time. Oh, holy cow, guys. Out of my mind. We have to do Hammerlin Jamison soon, too. Like, what's going on with Hammer? I got a freaking Hammer mustache somewhere around here. What are we doing with your mustache? Biggity bigger move. You're going to biggity bigger move and you can't come down by respect. Let me ask you guys a question. And no disrespect at all. But how dare you? I don't know what that was, if it was any good. Probably not. Maybe. Maybe not. Doesn't matter. We have fun. We have friggin' fun. Batmark vs. Supermark. Funny movie. If you haven't seen it, it's free. Right here on Renaissance Land. Oh, my goodness. El Faccerado. Oh, goodness. I got to play you this. All right. So we have another one of our comedies here. Is called Waterworld. This is episode 2. I hope you enjoy it.
Free groceries. Free gas.
I still don't know what happened. I
think that's for a future episode for me to figure out what the heck happened. Like, how was I on a boat, traveling, circumnavigating, right? Who knows? I had a beard down to my knees when I woke up. Beard was so long that there was a bird that built a nest in there. Yeah! And they were little chicklings, and they're there feeding like the little chickies a worm. And I woke up. Oh, what are you doing? I went like this. I smacked the birds out of my What are you doing to my beard? That's my beard. My beard isn't a freaking nest for you and your chickies. I smacked the heck out of those birds. They gotta go somewhere else, okay? Wait a minute. That was the only life I've seen beside the vultures. I can't believe I smacked them away instead of sauteed them. It would have been a much better use of their existence. So anyway, well, look, I can't always get everything right. I got the don't take the shot thing right, but I can't get the whole smack the nest of little chicklings that you could have as food since you're on this planet with nothing anymore, no human, nothing. I messed up on that one, sorry. I made a mistake, smacking the hell out of that mama bird and all the little chickies. It's a bad thing. Should have sauteed them. Dang it. That was a really, yeah, what a Dumbo, right? I know. But look, maybe I'll come across somebody else, another thing that's alive, and I could bash it and eat that. You know, I mean, what do you do when you're the last man? And you think you're at the top of the food chain, right? You see something, you better bat the heck out of it with something. It's either you or them at that point. Oh no, my brother's gonna come help me. My cousin Fritzy. Your cousin Fritzy died in 22 when he did the thing. You're all alone now. It's you or Snapping Turtle. What are we doing? You're gonna let Snapping Turtle take off your left arm? No, ma'am. My Aunt Joss, she's coming over to help. She's not. You're all alone now, buddy. You better take out a stick. You better find a hammer. You better go swimming at the bottom of this ravine here and see what's down there, because obviously they found this stupid freaking fuel sign. Like, that was just the Big Apple thing from Shea Stadium. We know that. Where did you get the fuel sign? Conrad. Yeah. Conrad with his swimming skills. Oh, I was on the Olympic team. Conrad was on the Olympic. What did you get? I got a bronze. You got a bronze? Oh my goodness. You should have just not even been on the Olympic team. You got a bronze? Jeez. You know, it's like, you're going to come here on Shackland and you're going to brag about your bronze medal for swimming the relays? Whoa, yeah, I was in the relays. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness, this is unbelievable. I used to swim in the kiddie pool. You know, I'm in the relays. Conrad, look, I gotta give him one thing. He found the freaking letters, right? I mean, so, I don't know. I mean, I'm torn. I want to rip Conrad a new one, but then he did find the stupid letters, right? But it was a bronze, right? I mean, you get it. I was on the Olympic team. What did you even say that for? Just say you used to swim. I'm a good swimmer. Just say that. If you got a gold, okay. I was on the Olympic team. That I get. Goldish, look at you. You're good. You got gold over there. Bronze? Kind of like whatever about that. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean, right? This guy. I don't know. That was just like a silly thing. But they did allow him to take the position of swim steward. Down to the bottom, found the F-U-E and the L. And it works. It works, you know? But again, bragging about the bronze wouldn't have gone there if I was. That's just not me. I wouldn't have done that. Anyway, I think I'm gonna lay down here and take a nap. This is kind of my sleeping quarters. I've been getting my 9 to, I guess you'd call it 5:21 a.m. when the freaking sun comes out. Oh man, you can't get away from the sun. Oh, I'm here, and then I'm like, oh, let me go under the stupid freaking tarp. That tarp is see-through. Yeah, when the sun starts beating down, right through the tarp, right into my face. I've had enough. I don't want to be marooned on Shackland. Can somebody come, like, just from another planet, please? Or maybe somebody who's smart enough not to take the thing too, and they're doing this. Every time I go this far, and like, they're over here. Oh, I'm gonna keep going looking for somebody. And this person's over here looking for me, right? And they keep going around. You know what? Maybe being here on Shackland, they'll find me. Maybe I should just hang out for a little bit here and not go anywhere. Because there's a chance that somebody may come and visit me here, right? That's what we're hoping for. And honestly, that does sound like the perfect third episode of Waterworld. So let's look forward to that. I'm going to take a nap now. And remember that if you happen to catch this message, because I'm putting it out, I have it out on Restream. It's going everywhere. It's just nobody's alive anymore, so I have a feeling that nobody's seeing it. It's just me talking to myself here. Shackland. Anyway, that's, I think, good enough for the day. I'll see ya. Oh, goodness. What are you doing? I'm trying to take a nap. Go, get out of here now. I want to try to get my 9 to 5:14. The freaking sun comes popping out of my stupid eyes. Oh my goodness. Are you guys still there? What are you doing? I want some privacy. This is the other problem here with Shackland. I can't get any privacy. I'm here, I'm like, look, okay, maybe I'll be able to get some Rouge, because nobody's going to be watching in when I sleep. I don't want to be watching when I sleep, Truman Show. Oh, look at me sleeping. That's what you're doing? Wow. Wow. I'm just going to stay up all day and just do my pacing then. You'll see how long you stay. 9,364. 1,367. You know I'll be here all day. Guys, that next tier up is only just like 3 ladders up. I'm like, boom, 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 and I'm up there. Look, I was able to climb on up to this kind of upper tier to get a look out over the harbor. Still no life anywhere in sight. A couple statues down there on the pier, and I came over to check out the fuel cell. Nothing in there, just some water. That's a cruel joke. Yeah, I'm like, okay, great, I'll get a little bit of fuel for my old 250 horsepower engine on the back of my getup, and of course, nothing inside there but water. And I did find an old skeleton as well, which was off-putting. Anyway, look, I'm still here trying to figure out if there's a way off of this segment of the shack part of this world. I call this Shack World. And it's nothing that you really want to write home about. Nothing to eat. Water in the fuel cell. And that's like a tarp over there. I don't even know where the hell that came from. But look, I'm gonna just bide my time here. My new 5 to 10 foot walk is this way. I'm here. Look, check it. There we go. I'm doing all right today. Look at that. It's a little hot. Wish I had some sunscreen, but that's something that you're not afforded when you're the last man on Waterworld. Look, all I know is this. We've kind of understood and come to the conclusion how we are in this position now. Last man on Waterworld. There was the old shottaroo that some people decided to take. By some, I mean everybody but me. And I'm the last one left. That's it. Figured it out. 1, 2, 3, ABC. Gets you to the actual conclusion. Everybody's like, oh, let's follow the science. The freaking science was there. Everybody's like, oh, well, maybe that's just not the science. Maybe we're pretending it's the science when it really isn't the science. Science is the science. Statistics are the statistics. Oh, well, this one did. He married a motorcycle bike. He went over, he died that way, but we're going to say he died this way. That's not real. That one wasn't real. Couple things happened too. A guy in New York put people inside a nursing home. I'm just saying. Things went down that could have gone completely different, and we would be in a different position where potentially I'd be here on Waterworld, on Shack World here, and I would actually have someone to speak to. Instead of the vultures waiting until I die. That's the only thing I've got. Vultures. You know how sick I am hearing that? All freaking day. All freaking day. I gotta listen to the... They're gonna get me. Any suggestions would be really appreciated, but unfortunately there's nobody out there. Talking to myself. If I didn't talk to myself, I'd have nobody to talk to at all. That's the truth there. So at least I got that. I got that going for me. You know what I mean? Like, people, one day someone may come from a different planet. They come down here and like, oh, this is cool, Shackland. I'm gonna put a big freaking sign out there, Shackland. And when people come here from an outer space, a planet from far, far away, they come down here to Shackland. They see the stupid fuel cell. And they're like, hey, look at this cool place, Shackland. Wow, that's really awesome. I'm dead. I'm over there, like vulture. They got my eyes. But at least they'll know that this was called Shackland. And look, I'll leave a little note. Last man decided to buck the system, the trend. Didn't go for the old, like, propaganda films that were being put at me. Hey, you're a loser, idiot fool. You don't trust science? No, I don't trust your video, and no, I guess I don't trust science because the statistics and the science are telling me something that you're telling me isn't really true. And then I'm looking at you like someone's lying. Is it you or the science? You told me to follow science, but the science is telling me that you're a liar. I'm sorry. It's kind of where we are and why I'm all alone on Waterworld. So, anyway, I guess I'm just going to deal with the blisters. I'm going to sit here. I may take a swim in that fuel cell. Go down there and see if there's anything hiding below the water. Sometimes you get lucky. I'm not sure what that means in a water fuel cell with a dead skeleton body in there, but I'll give anything a shot at this point. I am sitting here on freaking Waterworld. All by myself. Marooned. They got me with that whole, hey, come to Shackland, only $2 per month. I was like, that's cool, I can come up with that. $2 a month, that's a place, there are people there. You get into the harbor, all of a sudden, biggity boo, marooned. Now I'm here, Shackland, all alone. And Shackland was like when you went to Wally World, when you were in the movie with Chevy, you know what I mean? And they got there like, Wally World! They got there, Wally World was closed for the summer. They were doing renovations. You didn't check that out, Chevy Chase? You couldn't go and see if they were open? If you can go and get a room prior? Maybe if you can get that family pass so you can go on all the rides, right? No, I'm just gonna pop the old family in the car. Come on, Griswolds, let's go. You're on the way down. Aunt Jot dies on the way. You threw her on the roof. You're going, all of a sudden the car jumps over 50 feet in the air. Yeah, you get there eventually, right? To Wally World, you pull up there. Nobody's there but John Candy, right? Yeah, I know, it was a weird thing, but that's what I got. I'm like, wow, maybe I'm gonna see John Candy there. I pull up on the boat, no John Candy, marooned on the island. By island, I mean Shackland. Somehow we're floating here on planet Waterworld, Earth. That's what I got going on. That's my Thursday. What are you doing? Like, what's going on in your world, in your neck of the universe? Because I know there's nobody out there here on planet Earth world. What the hell am I talking about now? It's Water World here. It was Earth,
But then something happened while I was passed out on that boat. I still don't know what happened. Into the sunset. Yeah.
Welcome to Shackland. Oh my goodness. We do a lot of silly things here, but that's definitely one of them. So Lil said you should do a duel like Ralph Macchio did. And, you know, I mean, I was going to wrap the show up now because it's getting pretty late, but I'm going to play this for you. This is Dueling with the Devil. This is on the first album of the year. So if you guys actually want to go to Spotify, you could stream all 78 songs. You could pick up all 78 songs and support the show.
These aren't your normal nacho.
It's appreciated every
With double the
track you
seasoned
buy.
beef and a large drink for just $5.
The entire the entire $1 for each song, $13 for the album, whatever it is, it all goes right back to me as the artist. It's being an independent artist. This is something that's really kind of cool. Is you could support the show by buying music, and music is something everybody loves anyway. But buying an album supports the show because eventually that money finds its way back to the show, and you're getting a piece of content that you could always listen to. Let me see. What the heck? That's not the right thing. Lil, thank you so much. You rock. All right, this is for Lil. Sell your soul to the devil, and he will give you gold. Daisy said it. Daisy Cutter. I'll tell you what, Daisy, I'm going to rock something for you, okay? Daisy Cutter. Sell your soul to the devil. Here we go. Daisy Cutter. Gonna sing a little song. Yeah. A little song about a time I was down down in Mississippi. At a crossroads, I was told that's where I found him. They said, ran in a old devil. It was a Saturday night. He said, what you want from me, son? I said, I want you to teach me how to play that guitar. He said, show me what you got. He said, that's not too bad. Why don't you throw a little something like this in there next time? I said, wow, can you teach me how to do that? He's like, first lesson's free, kid. So, oh my goodness. That's amazing. I'll do anything. Well, all you gotta do, kid, is sign right here. What am I signing? Do you really care? I'm gonna teach you how to play like this. Yeah, no, I'll sign. Where do you want me to sign? Just right here. Where's the pen? Oh, sorry. That's the last point. Let me prick your finger real quick with this dagger. Just don't stagger. Take a second. Think about it. Read the fine print. Because once you sign it, that's it. I'm coming for you. Your soul's mine. Really? What do you think, kid? Time's up, kid. You gonna make a move? You wanna learn how to groove? I'm in. That's right, kid. Now just add a little flavor. That's the idea. Try that. Not bad, kid. Not bad. Now you're officially mine. Bring it on, old devil. Look, I want my soul back. It's not for sale, kid. I'll do anything. You're gonna have to challenge the master. If you could beat the master, I'll let you get your soul back. But you're gonna have to do some crazy stuff, kid. 'Cause now I'm pissed. Alright, easy does it, devil. I'm gonna take you down a level. You ready? Alright, kid, you've been playing a little, I see. Alright, I didn't expect that. Let me see what I got. Don't forget I'm Lucifer, kid. What you got? How about you, devil? Oh, yeah? Okay. Okay, no, that's cool. I get it. I know what you're doing. I get it. See if you can do this, devil. What do you got? This kid's pretty good. Hold on a second. That's the devil. Coming at you. Here we go. You won, kid. I know I did. You think I needed you? You really think I needed you? I fooled you. You thought you were selling me? I crippled you. You got nothing. You got nothing, okay? I came in and I was like, because I knew what you got. You got nothing, okay? I'm gonna pull a De Niro on you. Nothing. Winning big league on the Real Dog Show. Get the devil. That was another insane moment. I can't wait to watch that back. Guys, the insanity that takes place on this show. And that was all because what the hell happened to Daisy? Yeah, someone said to do that. And we created a duel with the devil. This is tough to play, guys. Let's just relieve that this finger styling after. Let's go get somewhere like that. I don't think I can get to that far. Let's try it one more time. Of course, we forgot something. Whoa! I just erased it by accident. That happens from time to time. That happens from time to time. You push the wrong button. This would happen to me just now. All right, I'm going to play you something real quick to end this off. A nice long show for 4th of July. Let's see what we got here. So many bits. What was this? I'm going to pop this on. A little fire. All right.
Grammarly helps make your writing clear and concise, no matter where you are. With Grammarly on your computer and phone.
Stopping at the next light. You say I wanna get inside. Take a ride, take you down for a long. Fly you down to the sound. Watch the ocean come around. Until the morning comes, got to get the growl from the engine. It's got you going, it's got you feeling something. You're feeling younger at heart, yeah. Your metal down as you roll. You put your head out the window, let your hair blow. Oh, gotta go. Oh, no stopping now. Pop the top, you drive around the boardwalk. You're wondering if you catch the eye of someone walking by. You save my mind, jumping for the ride, going down to the dock, yeah, throw 'Cause you know your wife is at home. You think you're coming home with someone else's car. You're making love to yours. No, you're not this time. Oh,
No way, no way. I'm gonna push that car past the finish line before you coming home. 2 cars, it's not that far. All I gotta do is push it a little harder. Now and push that red button. Yeah, I'm gonna get through the finish line.
yeah, I got the nitro to get there.
I got the nitro to get there.
I got the nitro to get there.
Got the nitro to get there, just gonna get there. No, you can't stop me, no, I'm gonna blow it out the I got the nitro, I'll put it in. Got the nitro, put it in.
Oh, guys, we did it again. Another awesome show here. 2 hours, 15 minutes. I actually intended to do about an hour tonight. And of course, this show just goes. This is a solid show. I'm going to be dropping this as a podcast for Keith. I don't think Keith was able to pop in tonight. I do want to say Happy New Year, Happy 4th to you, buddy, if you are listening to this in your truck. And it's at a future date. I put these podcasts out for Keith. These are one of our family members. I'm not sure if anybody else listens to the podcast, but these shows become podcast episodes. This episode 916, 4th of July, I'm going to drop it for tomorrow. So if you are in the car and you want to be listening to the show, you could listen to it as a podcast and catch up on this show and others. I have to start being more frequent with the delivery of the podcast. But if anybody does listen to podcasts, just go to any podcast platform and just type in Mark Pires Renaissance Man and you should find it. And I want to thank you guys for spending your 4th of July with me. Remember, we do this every single day. This is 916 days in a row. And tomorrow, we do it all over again. So, until then, Bob Dobbs, my brother, Anna, anybody else who happens to be here, I just want to say thank you. And remember, stop back in tomorrow. If you're here, say goodnight now or forever hold your peace. Tomorrow I'll see you at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard. Make sure you go and check out Sid 45. It's a great clip we dropped right before the show. And lots of music to catch up on. Remember, guys, currently there are 78 songs on iTunes right now. So you can just go and enjoy, go to Spotify and listen to them if you prefer to just stream them. Anytime you listen to it, it helps. Go and spread the word. We're going to keep writing. We did another one. I don't think it's going to be. It's just an instrumental, but I'll drop that instrumental for you at some point from tonight. Podcast tomorrow, so make sure you look for this episode tomorrow in podcast form. And tomorrow night, I'll be with you again. So, until then, Anna, Sid, Bob, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. You got to go away. You got to go away.